Welcome back, everybody, to another episode on my modded world. Haha, yes. I know I said we were going to start off at the old, or the new place, not the old place. But I was just finishing up a mining trip because we kind of ran out of some ores last episode. And I decided to come back here and use the smelter and stuff. But hopefully, after today, we won't have to do that for a while. Let's see. So, oh yeah, I wanted to grab one more thing here. I wanted to grab one more of these guys. Really getting us cooking here. We need another furnace. Okay. And then we need a U. Okay. So I found out you can use a lava bucket as fuel as well, but it uses up the bucket. So I don't know if that's a bug or not, but like I would use it. I would use the lava, but it just like uses up the bucket, so I don't want to waste all that iron. So I've just been using coal. We do have a lot of coal. A fair amount. And I just mined some more as well. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on up there. Yeah, so welcome back to another episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that last episode there. I know, before we even could go into this episode here, I would like to address something. I noticed that during the transitions, there was a quality error where it just like it didn't look, it kind of had a weird color to it. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it was strange. It was a little strange color. And it just happened to be the transitions too. I don't know what it was, but I went through my OBS settings again, and hopefully they're all cleared up now. I've also changed a couple other things, so if you guys notice that, good for you guys. If I'm not going to address them, because I want to get going on this episode. So with that said, let's get going here. Alright, back in our ship. So let's test out the speed of this thing. It seems decently fast. I don't know if it's faster than 2 engines right now. I did have 2 engines on there before. I don't know if it actually does seem about a bit faster, so that's good. But anyways, I'm not gonna keep you guys here for the whole journey here. I'm gonna quickly go over there and then I'll meet you guys there. But welcome to the episode and let's get it. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, it's going. I'll be with you guys in a little bit. All right, I think we're about there. I think it's right around. Yep, right there. All right, so we got to raise up a little bit, kind of circle in here, and then start hitting that brake. Turn up a little bit, and in. Perfect. Oh. What's keeping us? There we go. Okay, slide our way in. Now that I've kind of gone through this process here, I've kind of thought of a better way of, you know what, we could probably actually leave this, right? Yeah. It may eat up my fuel. Let's actually get rid of it. Hang on. Let me check the fuel. Dang, it eats a lot of fuel. But anyways, now that I've been through this, just a quick update. This is what it looks like so far. Kinda you know, it's not the best. It's not the worst. I went in here and did some snow slabs, I think, and some regular slabs. Did this little bit and did some of this, although this is kind of a little too tight. Now that I've gone through this, I've kind of come to the realization that it might have been easier to do it from like the top, like up here somewhere, have a big hole, and then I could just float my thing down the center. Because when I was thinking of this right here, I was thinking of an actual plane and be able to fly in here. In, you know, something cool like that. But unfortunately we could not get the plane mod to work, and then blah 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 blah, this and that. And unfortunately it did not work. Another thing is this thing works 2,000 blocks away, whatever. 2,000, about 2,500 blocks away. Pretty crazy, but I love it. The only thing is power. which is exactly what we need to do. We need to get some power. So that's what we're going to do right now. This is going to be pretty much the first thing of this episode. Getting some power so we can actually power some things while we're working here. And I believe, let's see, what are we going to be working on? I think, so I remember there wasn't a, when I searched like lava generator, nothing really came up. Because I think it's either called magma, or you could just search generator and it'll pop up. Magmatic, that's what it's called, magmatic generator. So we go ahead and do that, and it's just a simple thing like that. We just need the regular furnace generator, which can be made by this, which we just need a regular furnace, and that thing. I thought we had some of those guys. Probably at the base, but that's a shame. We need one of these guys. How do we make... Okay, that's pretty easy. Just need a chest. It's such a rabbit hole, man. Alright, we need one of you, chest. Oh, it's a trap chest. It might be a regular chest, I don't know. Okay, this is... chest. Boom. Boom. I'll craft like 8 of them. Okay, now can we make it? Now can we make it? Magmatic. Boom. Boom, boom. Craft. Oh, and it gives you 4 of them. Nice, nice. And... no, we still need a furnace. And we have the magmatic generator. Boom. Alright, we're going to plop this guy down. Probably sneak him in right here. Boom. And then I'm guessing you just... boom. Done. Alright, and we're getting powered. Nice. So it uses up 50 every time it goes around. And makes some RF. Very nice. And it doesn't need that GP, which is good. So I don't know how I feel about that stuff. Alright. Do we have any cables here? We do. Okay, good. So we'll go ahead and hook you. Oh, you not connect? Uh-oh. That's no good. We need something else to connect you guys. Well, we'll get that later. It still has quite a bit of power. We'll leave that there. But, there we go. It's generating quite a bit of power. It's actually, so it's still working on, was that, I only did 1 bucket, but it turned into 4 buckets? Or was I just seeing that? No, it was only 1 bucket. It can hold up to 4 buckets, but it produces a lot for that one, that 1 bucket. Dang. Around 50,000. So, that's pretty good. So the next thing on our agenda today, I should have just switched the power before. That's a lot. Jeez. All right. Anyways, I'm focused. Focus. We need to start on the paths today. So from here, it would be helpful to know the best entrance. Whether, I think I'm going to keep this in case there's a better plane mod coming out in the future and I can add it to here. But for the hot air balloon mod, I think it might be better to start off with a hole somewhere. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to try to find if I can... oh, hello. Where did you come from? Did you drop down there? Silly guy. I still haven't made a Tinker's Sword. I don't know why I've done that. Maybe this Friday I'll do that. For you guys. Oh, this is broken. I forgot. Dang it. Boom, boom. This one is good. We probably should up the durability. Well, it has like 1,000 durability. I just find that it runs out so quick. Maybe we should add that Durata or whatever it's called. The stuff that makes it last longer. Because it definitely runs out on me pretty quick. Which makes sense, I guess, because you're mining 9 blocks at once. All right, this is where they meet up. Very nice. Just gonna do some clearing out here. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Alright, so this is the beginning of the little hole here, and then, of course, we're going to kind of do what we did to the entrance down there. Get out of here, zombie. Get out of here. Alright, so we're going to do the kind of the same thing that we did before, and we're kind of going to expand it so that we can fit our air balloon down there, and then we're going to work on a little landing pad. So let's get to it. So this is what I got so far, just a kind of basic little first run through of the kind of, I wanted to make it, you know, like the cavern entrance, kind of like what we have going on over here, where it looks like we're going to be entering a cave or something like that, and I kind of just wanted to replicate that same feeling, but I kind of wanted to amp it up a little bit, so I kind of have these spikes hanging out of the ground here. And then I have some snow down below and stuff. The main thing I wanted to change was, as you can see here, I still got some work to do. The snow really goes down, like a really far down. So I wanted to bring in some stone to kind of, to bring that out. And then I think I will, even down here, I will bring in some cobble, or maybe some dirt or something. So that it kind of like mixes up the colors, because I don't like this solid wall, you know, that doesn't really look that great. So maybe I'll bring in some gravel and some cobble and stuff, and I will fix that up. But I will take another second run through here, but I wanted to go ahead and bring our air balloon and see if that fits in there nicely. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pull on out of here. Oh, we're cutting something. Go up a little bit. Oh, can we not? Alright, let's turn around. What do we cut on? There we are. Okay, and then we're about to, oh, sink for some reason, right? We always sink. There we go. There we go. We're going up. I think you can also make boats with this mod and have them like go underwater and stuff. Like submarines even. So we may be messing around with this mod in the future. But for now, let's just kind of line ourselves up here. Can't really see. I'm gonna guess. Oh, baby, nailed it. Nailed it. I got it. So good. So good. All right, there we go. And then we're just going to hover it a little bit above and then disassemble. Perfect. Aha. So that works out pretty nicely. It seemed like it fit down there pretty easily. It's got quite a bit of room here. But I do imagine in the future we are going to have a bigger hot air balloon. We're not just going to stick with this little thing forever. So when that time comes, I think we will have to expand this once again. Or, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking of making a more traditional hot air balloon. The ones you kind of see where they have the actual like balloon shape around them, and then they have the little basket. I'm thinking of doing something more in that style in the future, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And maybe we will get a plane mod that will work, and we could just fly ourselves right in here. But I think I'm going to take one little quick break here, try to kind of gravel up and cobble up this area right here, and try to find a good launch pad for down here. So I will be with you guys in a little bit. And after a second run through here, this is what our kind of entrance looks like here. I would say it actually looks pretty good. I like it. I like the design. It kind of, you know, gives it a little worn down look. Maybe it's a little overdone, especially in some little parts. But overall, I mean, I kind of like it. I think it still could use maybe a third run through, and then of course down here we would probably have to continue the theme to make it look good, or at least blend the theme into a better, you know, into a different theme if we are changing it or something like that. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. So we're gonna call this entrance project, for the most part, done. And let's just get one little look through here. I also changed up the hot air balloon here. So let's get in here, mount it. Hopefully we can go up. No? I don't know. Do we not have enough balloons to lift us up? I swear, we got fuel. I don't know. I don't know what would be the problem. Air balloons, 16, 39%. Maybe it isn't good. I added a couple more fences. That could be causing it. Too heavy. Let's lighten that up a little bit, maybe. But dang, I just wanted to get a quick view. Come on. Alright. Get rid of 3 fences. Alright, can that... Okay, that's weird. 3 fences weighed us down. Oh. Oh. Wait, no. Okay, I thought maybe there was a height limit you could go to. No. Okay. That's just really strange how 3 fences weighed us down. Oh well. I'm guessing if we get more balloons then we'll be fine. But there we go. That's kind of our little thing there. And then we can go back in. And I'll have to make a new launch pad or something like that. But for the most part, this project is done. So we'll head on down here and we'll move on to the next part. All right, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. So now that we have the entrance done, it is now time to transition over to our paths. And I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but this is going to be our base. I think I've called this the factory 2.0 or something like that, but this is definitely going to be our base. We are definitely going to be staying here for quite a bit of time. And let me tell you why. Real quick. So, of course, we have the village base. That's there. That's gonna stay there. You know, I'm not gonna blow it up or something. But it's just I wasn't really feeling the village base too much because I feel like it's been overdone. And hopefully you guys can understand what that means. But for me, it means like I've done that in single player worlds. I've done that on like servers before. I've gone to a village. I've made it, recreated it a little bit, made it my own, and just kind of lived there. But that's just like I've done that. You know, I've done that. And I've watched YouTube videos where other YouTubers have done that too. It's like it seems like it's so overdone. And I wanted to bring something new, something fresh, And that's why I went to the Alps, because I've never seen this biome before. I've never seen this biome before. It must be new in the Biomes of Plenty for 1.10, because I've never seen it. So I decided I wanted to live here. Plus, it's very cool living in a giant mountain. I always wish that Minecraft would have like big, huge mountains. That's why I always liked the amplified terrain and stuff like that. But I didn't want everything big. I just wanted a couple mountains, which is why I love the Biomes of Plenty mod. I think it's a really interesting mod, and I think Mojang's even taken a couple of the ideas from there as well. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue this out. So basically, we're working on basic path structure right now. And we're going to use some factory blocks, as some people might have guessed. It is a factory. We should use some factory blocks. And I think we're going to be using these wire frames. These are good flooring. I like the look of them. Yeah, and then so we'll have like this going on down here. I should make a builder's one. Speed this up real quick. It's actually a lot easier to make this in 1.10 too. Alright, so we'll have paths going down like that. And then we'll have, let's see, yeah, go like that. All the way down. Boom, boom. Okay. And then, so yeah, we'll have paths going all the way down like this. And then I'm not quite sure, but I'm thinking of we're gonna have either rooms, or we're gonna somehow break this up into different kinds of rooms, because we need to organize our machines and organize our the factory parts. So of course we have the factory parts in our village base, the whole mechanism series. That is for ore processing. That's going to be somewhere. We also have an ME, or it's called, what's it called? RE now? Refine. There's at refine. At refine. Yeah, it's like refine. I guess this would be RS storage, or refined storage or whatever. It's just like, we need organization for our machines. So that's what we're kind of trying to do today. We're gonna get some organization done, and hopefully we'll be able to start on some of those big projects in the next coming episodes. So give me a couple seconds here, give me a couple minutes, I mean, and I will be right back with some basic paths. So this is kind of what I have so far, just a simple little path like this, and let me tell you guys, I'm having trouble coming up with an idea here. I don't know if I should stick to the cavern theme, where kind of like this-ish, but more like this or so, you know, something like this, where I kind of make my own cave, and I kind of run down, and then I could add some of these blocks in here somewhere. Because that might look good, actually. That's my favorite idea right now. Keep this cavern theme, but run some of these blocks in it. Or we could look like it's completely mined out. It's sort of like this, but not really. And then we'll have some sort of support beam kind of across here, supporting it every, you know, couple blocks or so. Kind of like that, and then we could have it go down a whole bunch, and then have our machines down there, or we could do, and this is kind of a combination of the both. We could do something like this, but like run down, so kind of like this right here, where it's kind of like all run down. Maybe we introduce some like mossy cobble into here, although it's not a very tropical area here. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it should be up to you guys. I think I'm gonna need a lot of suggestions from you guys. This whole series, this whole modded series, isn't that much about the mods for me. It's kind of a building experience. I really want to get better with building. And I thought that building with mods would be the best way because there's so much variation. I wouldn't have to be as creative. but I'm still struggling, man. I need your guys' suggestions. So, with that said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think I should go with. I personally think that an overgrowth or like an overrun thing might look good. Or like, you know, if I continue with this cavern theme and then throw a couple of this factory block stuff in, I think that might be good. I just don't know how to incorporate rooms or something, so if you guys have any ideas on how I should like start to introduce rooms and stuff, let me know. Hopefully I got some talented builders out there watching me and are able to help me out. But with that said, I think we're about wrapping up this episode. I did plan to do more with this episode, but I kind of ran out of time and kind of ran into a wall here because I'm not quite sure what I want to do, and the rest of the stuff I want to do today requires this getting at least partially completed. So, unfortunately, this is going to have to wait till next episode. Hopefully, I get some good ideas. I will, of course, start looking online and stuff, too. See if I see anything I like. And I guess I could test around some stuff on here, too. But with that said, hopefully you guys all enjoyed today's episode. Give me a like if you did, and I will see you guys in the next episode.